All right, guys. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. So what I have here for you is just a quick review of some lines. It has been quite a while since we talked about them, so I wanted to just kind of hit the key points. I know it looks like a lot. I'm going to do my best to go through it quickly. I'd like you to copy it down with me. So first thing, as a reminder, slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is your slope and b is your y-intercept or your initial condition. Point slope is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Remember, here you need the slope for m and an additional point x1 and y1 to plug into your equation. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. And slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Remember, you need 2 points for that. Let's see, parallel and perpendicular slopes. Parallel lines have the same slope. An example of that would be like y equals 3x plus 2 and y equals 3x minus 5. You could always plug that into a graph on a graphs page just to compare, but same slope means they are parallel. Perpendicular slopes are opposite reciprocals, meaning they are flipped and you change the sign. An example of this would be 5/4 and -4/5, or 2x and -1/2 x. Those two equations would represent perpendicular slopes, okay? The 4 types of slope that you need to know are positive, negative, so one looks like it's going up, one looks like it's going down. Zero slope, which is a horizontal line. Remember, zero, you can write a capital Z. This crosses the y-axis. And undefined slope, which is a vertical line. Again, with this one, you can write a capital U. Okay, remember, your zero slope is written y equals, undefined slope is written x equals. Okay. All right, the next part of this says to rewrite the equation in slope-intercept form. So it is currently in standard form. We're going to change it to slope-intercept. So I'm going to subtract 3x first and then divide everything by 5. So I get -3/5 x plus 3. That would be my equation there. Let's see. In standard form, so standard form, remember, you cannot have fractions, and that means x and y are on the same side. So I'm going to subtract -1/4 x to the other side. And I cannot have fractions in standard form, so I'm going to multiply everything by 4 to clear out that fraction. Whoa, my camera just fell. Sorry. Give me a second to get it fixed. There we go. All right, multiply everything by 4, so this would be -x plus 4y equals 8. Remember, you may also see this as x minus 4y equals -8, okay? Both of these are valid answer choices. All right, the next one says, find the slope of the line between the 2 points. Remember, that is your y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to say 5 minus 1 over -3 minus 2. 5 minus 1 is 4, -3 minus 2 is -5. So m equals -4/5. Okay? I know I went through that quickly, but I feel like you probably have a pretty good grasp. Most of it is just a reminder for you because it's been a while since we have talked about lines. All right, the next part of this talks about writing equations. It says write the equation of the line with a slope of 9/2 and passes through the point -4,2 in standard form. So I'm going to start with slope-intercept form. And I'm going to say, let's see, y would be 2. My slope would be 9/2. X would be -4 plus b. This would be 2 equals 9 times 4 is 36. Negative 36 divided by 2 would be negative 18. I'm going to add 18 to both sides, and 20 equals b. So I have y equals 9 over 2x plus 20. If I were to change that to standard form, I'm going to subtract 9 over 2 to the other side, and then multiply the entire thing by 2 in order to clear out my fraction. So this would be negative 9x plus 2y equals 40. Remember, you may also see it as 9x minus 2y equals 40. Okay, no, that's kind of small, I apologize. All right, the next part says write the equation of the line passing through these 2 points. So I'm going to find my slope first. I'm going to say 2 minus a negative 6 over 1 minus negative 3. 2 minus a negative 6, that would be 8 over 4, which would be 2. Then so I have my slope of 2. I'm going to use slope-intercept form. I'm going to use the ordered pair 1, 2. So 2 equals 2 times 1 plus b. 2 equals 2 plus b. I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. 0 equals b. So this is the equation y equals 2x, not 3x. Okay. What is the equation of the line that has a slope of 0 and passes through the point 6, negative 8? Remember, 0 slope is a horizontal line. The order pair 6, negative 8, we could say is right here. Here's my line. And this crosses the y-axis. Remember, 0 slope, you can write as z. If it crosses the y-axis, we need the y-coordinate. This is y equals negative 8. Okay? It says, the next part says, given the equation y equals 2x plus 5, write the equation of a parallel and then perpendicular line that goes through 4, 2. So parallel to that would have this same slope. So I'll do parallel over here. And I'm going to say 2 equals 2 times 4 plus b. Which would be 2 equals 8 plus b. I'm going to subtract 8 on both sides, and I get negative 6 equals b. So parallel would be 2x minus 6. Okay. Perpendicular, remember, is an opposite reciprocal. So I'm going to say 2 equals negative 1/2 times 4 plus b. So half of 4 would be negative 2 plus b. I'm going to add 2 to both sides. 4 equals b. So my equation for perpendicular would be negative 1/2 x plus 4. Okay. Again, I know I'm going through this quickly. This is meant to be more of a review, not a introduce you to all this brand new stuff. All right, the last question here and talks about, it's just a word problem. So Kim is a property surveyor. She charges the base fee plus an hourly rate for her services. The table shows the relationship. We want to write an equation and then determine how much it would cost for 12 hours. So I'm going to look at a couple of these and do a couple of different things.
Mrs. Martinez, could you come back to the discipline office for a moment, please? Thank you.
So sorry. This is what I get for still being at school late. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to say 217 minus 171. So I am adding 46 here. So this is plus 1. This one is going to be plus 46. So then I would say 217 plus 46. This would be 263. Now, as I go from 3 to 5, this is plus 2. So I'm going to be adding 92 instead of just 46. Okay? But this is going to give me my rate of change here. So my slope is going to be 46. You can see that from here, or you could say 217 minus 171 over 2 minus 1 which is still going to be 46 over 1. So that means m equals 46, okay? Then I'm going to use the equation, or the order pair 171. I'm going to come down here and say, using slope-intercept form, so y equals mx plus b. So 171 equals 46 times 1 plus b. 171 equals 46 plus b. I'm going to subtract 46 on both sides to give me 125 equals b. So 125, this will be the base fee. Okay, so my equation is y equals 46x plus 125. Okay, so $46 an hour plus a 125 base fee. If we want a 12-hour project, you are obviously going to fill in 12 for x, or h, technically speaking. So I'm going to say y equals 46 times 12 plus 125. 46 times 12 plus 125 would be $677 would be how much that costs. Okay. Again, hopefully this is more of a review than new stuff to you. I will post these on Canvas as well in case you need to take a picture of them or you didn't get everything copied down or whatever. I know I went through that pretty quickly. Hopefully that will help. Tomorrow when I come back, what is due is the simplifying expressions packet from Friday. I will answer a couple of questions when you come in, so be ready for those. And then your lines review packet that you're getting tonight, that one is going to be due Wednesday. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Homework's gonna look a little bit different as we review for STAR. Okay, any questions, anything else you have, you can send me a message on Remind or I will address it when I get back tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you soon.